Thank you, Rick. That was wonderful. Again, I'm Dan Martin. I'm the director of the Lorain County Metro Parks, and this day would not be possible without the thanks and the help and guidance of a few folks here in Lorain County, here and in Lorain. Jim Fendelson from the American Legion and the American Legion Post number 30, our good friends at ANVETS Post 47, and all the veterans and the Veterans Council. We want to say on behalf of the Park District, we want to say thank you for helping us to rededicate this rose bed today. And with that, I'd like to introduce Commander Richard Grimes from American Legion Post 30 to do the invocation.
Heavenly Father, as we gather here on this special day, I ask that you bless these mothers here today that have lost sons or daughters in the service of our country. May you touch them and comfort them. May you keep them and hold them in your loving arms forever.
As we move along with our ceremony today, I thought it was very important to take a few minutes and revisit how the rose bed appears here today and what it all means to us. The Rose Garden here at Lakeview Park was started in 1931 as a result of the tornado that struck our town back in 1924. It started out as a memorial to those people who died as a result of the tornado, and became a memorial garden for those folks that were lost. Later on, additional roses were added, and roses were added for the various veterans and people that added roses for loved ones. Sometime after World War II, some of the earliest records show up that the rose bed that you see in front of you today was added as a Gold Star Mother rose bed. By the late 1970s, by the early 1980s, this rose bed had disappeared. There are no known pictures of this rose bed. It was lost, and almost lost for all times. 2 years ago, when we began to rebuild the park, many people in our community came forward with incredible pictures of how this park used to look, coming forward with the historical photographs of what was once here. When you look at the rose garden behind you, those pictures guided our restoration of this park. We knew this rose bed was in the park, but we had no record and no pictures of it. I have to tell you that I was standing here back over by the building last summer, 2 summers ago, I'm sorry, while the construction was going on, and a gentleman walked down through the driveway here one day carrying a rolled up piece of paper. And he walked up to me and he says, "You're Dan Martin." And I said, "Yes, sir, I am. What can I do for you?" And he unrolled an aerial photograph, a picture taken from an airplane. And in that photo was a picture of this Gold Star rose bed, almost lost forever. His photograph taken from an airplane told us where this bed was, what it looked like, and honestly where it belongs. Those gifts are irreplaceable. Those gifts must be remembered. And today we honor that gift, and we honor the service of these great men by putting this rose bed back together where it belongs. You know, I can't think of all the roses that we've planted here. These ones certainly should mean as much or more than all the others combined. It is with great pleasure for me and an honor for me to introduce the chairman of the Lorain County Metro Parks,